Welcome back, class, to Ruthless, a Mass Effect story. I was just heading on back to the Citadel to basically stock up and get some new supplies, because I'm going to head out to Pharos fairly soon. And we ran into Rear Admiral Mikhailovich of the 5th Fleet. So let's see what this jerk wants.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Other than
Let's
to
get
waste
one
my
thing
time?
clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me you're just another junior officer. Be respectful.
No.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
Sucks to be
And
you.
the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
You
Don't
said
let
it.
the title go to your head. No one's above the law.
I am.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey, that's the Normandy.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
Well,
But
you
no,
didn't.
we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle.
Don't
I'm here to make an
boondoggle at me.
inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Get off my ass.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Yes. I'm a specter.
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
File all the reports you want. Anyway, that was that. So I'm gonna go get some weapons and stuff. And I think we will talk to that Asari diplomat. So I'll let you know if we find any of those things. Guess who's standing out there? It's our friend the reporter. Oh boy.
Commander Shepard, Khalees
Yeah?
had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
All are
I can
true.
give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
What? Alright, so we got a journal entry out of that. We already did that. And we gotta talk to Gareth. Good. I don't remember where he is, though, so I guess we'll find him at some point. Where is Gareth? I guess he's in the tower, so we'll head over there. Meet you there. And here's Gareth.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should have expected this. When
Oh,
his
you
ship
know.
dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
Nothing wrong with a little hope.
False hope doesn't do anybody any good.
Maybe. But sometimes I think false hope is better than no hope at all.
Like the hope
Please
that you'll
excuse
ever
me.
get a girlfriend with that
I
head.
need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Because, I mean, that's also a false hope. I will meet you if I run into anything else interesting. I think I have to do this as well. Presidium level. Alright. See you soon. I just noticed Emily Wong standing here, looking awkward, so
Commander Shepard? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
not interested.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Good for you.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
I hate Emily Wong, but I love experience.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Oh, good. Spying on people.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Really?
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to
Sort
hear
of.
and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous.
Hmm.
Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Well, we're going to get a full-blown disaster pretty soon.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
All right, good enough.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Now give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area.
Yeah.
Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I don't believe you. All right, back to stuff. Okay, and here we are at the Embassy Lounge, where ambassadors do their ambassading, and there's Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
And you're evil.
I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do.
Job
My
offers.
sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers.
Them
There were
again.
no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last
Really?
week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive.
That part's technically true. All of
The
it.
rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner.
Not true.
The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Don't think so.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
Except with a gun.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately.
And you didn't?
I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing, and if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
Typical.
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back.
No
I
such
tracked the
thing as
ransom
easy
payment
money.
through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
All of the things she's saying are technically true.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Dead or
Thank you,
alive.
Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Oh, I'll come back and see you, Nasana. I'll come back and see you in the next game, too. With a gun. Okay, so that's taken care of. Now I'm going to do my shopping, finally. So I will catch up to you when we're on the way to Theros, unless we run into anything more here that I need to do.
This is not
The
what
Petrovskis.
you would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Your baby is a baby.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
Your decision's probably
I
wrong.
know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
Random
I
stranger?
don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob
Not the
died from a
rapper.
rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
This is a no-brainer.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
And you believe
It's
extranet
less
reports?
dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Get the friggin' treatment.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
Oh, girl, you gonna get renegaded?
You've already lost your husband. Are you going to let your grief endanger the baby, too?
BAM!
I had to watch Jacob die. I can't risk causing the death of my child as well.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Your husband's death wasn't your fault. But if you refuse the therapy, your child's death could be.
Harsh.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
What's wrong with you?
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Aww.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
Because yelling is more fun.
I was scared. I'm sorry.
If it means that much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy.
That's good.
Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
No, just into you. You're the crazy one.
Woo!
Renegade points. What do you think of that, Tally?
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
They'd smell each other. Oh wait, no, they wouldn't. Atmosphere suits. What about you, Liara?
This is truly magnificent. Most Prothean architecture I see is in ruins.
You could never talk to anyone face to face in this game. They always turn away from you. Alright, shopping. Hey guys, look who it is. I've done most of my shopping. I've just got to get down there and see what they've got. But for now,
Hey,
this guy...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
I'm over here now, Conrad.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Almost as incredible as your terrible hair.
Right. Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow.
Who could forget
Even
that
while you're
awful
out there
goatee?
kicking ass, you don't forget the rest of us. That says a lot about you, Shepard. Hey, could I get your picture?
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Ooh, creepy. Whoa, what the hell?
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Okay. Alright, one more bit of shopping. Alright, shopping's all done. Equipping's taken care of. Let's see what Garrus is up to.
Commander, how are you?
Tell me about CSEC.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
God, your face looks bad.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Be more specific.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Not likely.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Oh, well
I could have
then.
received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
That's fine.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You said it, Garrus.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
Fight nukes
I'm
with
right behind
nukes.
you, Commander.
Alright, good. And I think we've got Tally to talk to. And who else have we not spoken to? Yet. My people who don't... Oh! I will take those things.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I don't feel like talking.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just talking to the teammate.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Thank you.
I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Well, standard.
I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
Quarians
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
They're basically space gypsies, which is why, their persecution is a political statement on behalf of the game.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
Okay.
But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Oh man, you're gonna make me keep talking to you, aren't you?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are
We've done this before, haven't we?
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Alright, keep yapping.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child.
Really?
If
That
our
sounds
population
familiar.
grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Yeah.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
As well it would be.
In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship...
Alright, you
on
guys,
matters,
if you want to learn
fortunately,
about
most
this,
captains nowadays...
So the ultimate...
go look at the Mass Effect wiki.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries...
I'm just gonna get through all this.
Interesting. How come the...
Blah, blah, blah.
So,
Many of the...
so there's...
But,
That...
as you can imagine...
So yeah,
a general order
go
went
check
out
this
across
out.
all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
So they made
You
the
didn't
guess.
really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of
Cylons.
organized resistance.
Also like Cylons.
But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated.
Still like
The
Cylons.
war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Goodness me.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Sucks to be you.
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake. If
Okay.
we had not acted, they would have wiped us out.
Sure.
Why do you
Okay.
think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy?
Alright,
Didn't give
goodbye.
them-
They're the enemy.
See you later.
They want to destroy...
Bye.
See you
I'm tired
later.
of talking to you, Tally. Oh god, that was awful. That's so much talking and exposition. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. In the next episode, we're going down to Pharos, and we're gonna shoot some things. And if we don't shoot some things, I will just do a jig of rage. So until then, all the best.